Alright, welcome to the Doc Review, and this is for the Cave of Skulls. I just finished watching it, and it's pretty interesting. Pretty good. Let's see. First, the Doctor, which you find out, Foreman isn't his actual name. Surprise. And his name is Doctor, we don't know. Doctor Who? That line is said twice in the episode, which brings up the title of the show, Doctor Who. I'm not sure how many more times that will be brought up that they have no idea who the Doctor is or what his name is. So, okay. Alright, the Doctor, he's still pretty good. He's really mysterious, I guess. Mysterious, quirky, the whole Willy Wonka thing. Susan brought back a little bit of the overacting, but not too much. It seemed like some of it was in the right places, like when they were being captured. Well, before they were being captured, I guess. Yeah, before they were captured, when they sort of broke into the cave. So, that was sort of not too much overacting, but it was pretty good. Barbara shows herself as a believer, and Ian Chesterton. Ian shows himself as the sort of doubting Thomas of the group. The I can't believe it unless I see it. So he's shown, and I guess he starts to believe. Now the whole thing between Za and Cal, hopefully I'm saying these names right. I'm not an official Doctor Who person, so, or big huge fan right now, because haven't seen, I've seen 7 of the episodes, I think, ever. So this is the, well, not including the pilot, I guess. So including whatever I've seen, I haven't seen too much. So forward. The plot was pretty good. It sort of made sense, I guess, in the sort of science fiction world. It was believable. It was pretty believable that somewhere back in time they would have forgotten how to make fire. The sun going out, I'm not sure. Possibly the Ice Age, 100,000 BC, makes sense. So that makes sense. And the tribal ways sort of make sense. And all the story, it makes sense for the most part. I say for the most part because, this is a world where 100,000 BC, where it's 100,000 BC, and everybody there speaks English. That's science fiction for you. 100,000 BC, England hasn't been found, and they're speaking English. We're introduced to this Cave of Skulls, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting place. And we're also introduced to the fact that the TARDIS cannot change, or is broken. Which, the whole, from the first episode, the fact that there was a part that was being replaced, and the fact that now there are things that aren't working, and in the TARDIS itself, sort of brings forth the used future sort of deal, I guess, which was made. I don't know if it was who did it first, but it was really made popular probably by this, and it was later made popular by the original series Star Trek and Star Wars and all those. I'm quite sure Star Trek did that, the used future, but still, the used future thing where not everything is clean and shiny and clean cut, and it's used, so things are gonna fall apart, things are gonna need to be replaced, things are gonna be faulty, so it's pretty good. It's believable. The characters, for the most part, okay, overview. Characters, believable for the most part. Plot, believable for the most part. And setting, believable for the most part. So I'd say, in the world of science fiction, this is pretty much almost 100% believable, except for the language barrier, which is, I mean, you don't want to read subtitles the whole episode for a science fiction TV series, so it makes sense. So, yeah. Next up is the Forest of Fear. The Forest of Fear. And I forgot to say something before. I'm not sure if I said before, but they got the doctor. No. Okay. Yeah. Next up, the Forest of Fear. Bum bum bum. Oh. Bum bum bum. Alright, if you're still watching this after that weird, yeah. If you're still watching this, comment down below. Let me know what you think about it, what you think about the series, what you think about pretty much anything, I guess. I'll try to experiment with the way I present this, I guess, and this is going to be, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'm going to be watching multiple episodes today and posting them, but I'm going to be setting them to private because I feel like